Nothing else to do, just sitting here, bored, doing the live stream, see what everybody's up to. Don't know where anybody's coming or not. I don't know. 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock at night in the Philippines. Carlos, will you quit? Hope everybody's doing good this afternoon. 10 o'clock at night over here, 10:15. To watching. Yeah, we decided to do a live stream. Went to immigration today, took care of the renewal for the next 2 months. So we're doing good on that end. So we decided to do a live stream. Yeah, we got 3 watching. Got 4. Nobody's saying nothing. I'm sitting here talking to myself to a camera. Kind of funny. Thanks for the thumbs up. We appreciate it. I got a cat in heat. That's what that whining noise is in the background. Got a cat in heat hollering out the window. Craziest cat I ever seen. Cats in heat hollering out the window for the, I guess for the stray cats. I guess I don't know. Yeah, we got 2 thumbs up. We appreciate the 2 thumbs up. We got 3 people watching. Hope everybody's doing good. It's 10:15 here, Philippines time. Yeah, Kennedy Space Center down in Florida. That's good. I didn't know I could reach that far. That's good. Hello to you. I think your name is Mitch. Hope you're doing well down there. Hope the weather's good. Kennedy Space Center. I've seen pictures, but I've never been there, so I don't know that much. Just know what I seen on the internet. I never been there, so. Oh, 98 degrees. It'll probably be hotter in August. I was born in August, so it generally gets hot around August time. That's the hottest part of the year, I think, is August. And I was born in August, so. 115 index. That's hot. That reminds me of Arizona, Las Vegas when I was out there one time. It was 100 degrees in the shade. Rough. Florida is kind of hot this time of year, especially in the summer. We mostly got rain. We have rain for the last couple of days. Today was a pretty day. I had to go to immigration so I could renew my visa for the next two months and stuff. So I have to do that every 2 months. It was kind of warm today, so it was a beautiful day. And we got 5 watching, 2 thumbs up. Now we got 6 watching. That's good. Oh, that's good. So you work at the Kennedy Space Center? Hello from LA. What is that, Louisiana or Los Angeles? Because LA goes both ways, so it could be Louisiana or it could be Los Angeles, California. So, and we generally do our live streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I decided to do one tonight, so hopefully I'll do another one tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't know. I generally do them because it's hard to notify people when I'm going to do a live stream because I do them on the spur of the moment. Okay, I'm sorry. Louisiana, but you know, LA goes both ways. Can it stand for Los Angeles or Louisiana? So Louisiana's good. I've been to Louisiana, been to Baton Rouge and all that. So I've been to Louisiana. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been to Louisiana, so I know how that is. Yeah, 35 years. That's good to work at NASA. I think there's some Filipinos that work there. Philippines work at NASA too, I think. NASA's a good job. Yeah, it could be Lower Alabama. No, I don't. Uh, it's in the future. We just ain't. Uh, it's in the future. We just ain't in no hurry for it, you know. Yeah, Laura. I've been to Alabama too. Been to muscle shows and all that. I ate frog legs one time, you know, in Alabama and muscle shows. Legs one time, you know, in Alabama and muscle shows. That's when I met Shenandoah when I did the video next to you, next to me. Oh yeah, I know. I heard about that one. I know. Well, there's 2 from Alabama over here, so you know, and they met each other. So there's 2 of them over here from Alabama, so you know. So I know. I imagine there are more over here from Alabama. I don't know. I just met 2 of them. So yeah, Florida is nice. I've been because I used to drive a truck, so I've been to Miami, so I've been to Daytona, I've been to Jacksonville, been to Orlando, and all that. I've been to the beach there a couple of times, you know, when I had some downtime in the truck, so I spent a couple of times in Florida. So I like Florida. It's nice. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs up. You have a good day down there. Be safe. Be careful. You and your family. God bless. Appreciate you watching. Teamsters Union. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know how the Teamsters Union is. I know. It can be a good thing or a bad thing. It just depends. I never worked under a union, so I don't know. Yep. Me myself, I've never worked under a union. I've heard it was good and some of it was bad, so I don't really know. So yeah, because I heard the union, they if you have a problem, they mostly speak on your behalf. You don't get to speak for yourself. They mostly speak on your behalf. So that's what I've heard. I don't really know. So it don't surprise me. It don't surprise me that America's going to be like that. It don't surprise me at all. I'm an American myself. I'm proud to be an American, but America has a lot of problems, stuff like that. I hope they'll straighten it out, Yeah, movies and TV shows. That's good. I've probably seen some of the movies and TV shows that you've done. I don't know. I've probably seen them. Thank you, Mr. Appreciate it. God bless you too and your family. Take care. Be safe. We appreciate you tuning in and watching. Hope we'll catch you again another time. I got a cat playing with a bug. I probably have if you'd mentioned the names, but we don't want to give no commercial stuff, So I probably seen the movies. I probably seen the movies and the shows, especially in Louisiana. Mostly what Oh yeah, oh yeah. I remember those. No, I haven't drove here in the Philippines. I haven't drove in the Philippines. I eventually will, but I don't now. We go. Mostly we do a grab ride. That's mostly what we do is a grab. Because I don't have a motorcycle and we don't have a car or nothing here yet. So if I do decide to drive or get a car or motorcycle or something, I'll do it in Bel Air, Aurora. When we move out there because we plan on moving there. So that's probably what I'll do because that's like in the Providence. That way, I could probably do it, but But I don't see no sense of driving when I could just, sit back and grab ride, and let them drive, and stuff like that, because traffic over here is crazy. I mean, Well, I rode in a Jeepy one time. I rode in one of them in Pasay City when we was there in 2017 before we moved here in 2018. So I did ride a Jeepy. And tricycles in Manila and around in here, they're kind of big. So when I went to the Providence, it was kind of small because I'm 6'3", I'm 6'2.5", so it's kind of hard to get into the tricycles, because they got to raise the canopy, on it. So it was all good, because you can see the videos when I went to Bel Air, Aurora, where I'm hanging my head off the side of the tricycle because I can't fit in it. And I'm sitting behind the driver, and I'm trying to sit behind him, but it's kind of hard because I can't, without them raising that, that top on the thing. But in the tricycles, I can get in the sidecar, but it's kind of cramped up, but I can get in them. But, you know, I've seen guys here is taller than me, but I have a problem, with the tricycles, and stuff. So, and the last time we went to Bel Air for Christmas, a guy turned one over. No, I haven't tried the new motorcycle tricycles. I haven't seen them. If you're talking about the ones like they got in Dumageddon and Cebu and stuff like that, they only have them around there. I haven't seen them around here anywhere. Mostly they got the old style here. Yeah, I don't think they have the motorcycle taxis here. I don't know. Like I said, mostly what we take is grabs, so unless they come out with them recently, I don't know. They have so many transportation things here, it's hard to keep up with them. So I don't know, mostly GPs and grabs and, the buses and stuff like that, but mostly what we do is a grab. Yeah, I haven't been to Manila since we moved here in February of 2018, so I haven't been to Manila in a while. Because we moved from Manila because I used to live in Pasay City and it was real, real crowded, so that's why we come to Kansas City here, try to get away from the crowd, but it seems like it's just as crowded here as it was there, but I don't. But I haven't been to Manila in almost a year or so. I have seen the see they got them four-wheel taxis. They have the four-wheel taxis in Cabano. I did see them like the long taxi things. I did see them like they have, I think, in China or somewhere. They have them in Cebu and they run them during the daytime. I've seen those. Kind of that kind of thing you ride when you go to an amusement park. They pick you up, in the parking lot and take you to the entrance of the amusement park. They have one of them in Cabano. They have one of them. I seen one of them last time I was there. But we're planning a trip to go to Manila because Velma wants to go see some things in Manila. So we're planning to go to Manila, but I don't know when. But it'll be one day. So because we don't really go much. Most of what we do is stay at home mostly. Unless I can talk Velma into going somewhere, and then we'll go somewhere. But most of the time we stay here. I had to go to immigration today, so because that's required, I have to do that every 2 months. I want to do it 6 months at a time, but they don't do that here in Kansas City, and I have to go all the way to Manila, and that's a long way. So Yeah, that's where we went. We went to Trioma because I went to the satellite office there in the annex there at SM. I went to the annex. That's where I went to renew my visa, and then we went over to Landmark Trioma and we got a few groceries and stuff. So I don't make too many videos of the malls because people get tired of seeing them. So I don't do them anymore. So I've been here 2 years, and I renewed my visa now for 2 months, and it cost me 2,000. Let's see, 2,890. So it was 2,890 for 2 months. It's almost 3,000. What 3,000 pesos, whatever that comes out to be. That's what they charge me every 2 months. I can do 3 months or 4 months, but I can't do 6 months. They don't do 6 months extension here. They told me I'd have to do the Manila because you figured up you pay close to 3,000 every 2 months. You could already done paid for the 6 months extension, because it gets expensive doing it every 2 months like that. But I want to do the 6 months extension if they still got that. I don't know what they do or not. I've heard they did, but I don't really know. So, the only place you can get it done is in Manila. You have to do it at the main office. So, at least I do. I mean, the other ones, in Cebu, they go different places. So, what I got's a satellite location. Yeah, because I know a guy that's in Cebu. He's got a year-long visa because he's married. He's married, so he he's got permanent residence. So that's what he renews his every year. Because he's not married. You know, I got to do it every 2 months or every three. But that day will come. I ain't in no hurry for it, but it will come eventually. That's my plan anyway. So. Then I could get all these tax breaks. I mean, all these money breaks and stuff like everybody else gets. It won't cost me as much on the visa. It has its advantages and disadvantages. So but if you save the money on the visa, then you can spend money elsewhere. You can do other things with it. Instead of giving it to them. So I'm running out of things to say to anybody asking me no questions. I ain't got no subject. I could talk about some things, but some things I don't want to talk about. So. Yeah, at times my live stream, who can you really trust? And I could go for, in anything in life. So I missed that question. I think you asked me were there any weird things I experienced in the Philippines, and I experienced a lot of weird things over here, but anything in general. Because mostly what I deal with in the Philippines, most of what everybody else deals with. I just tell my experiences, what they've done to me personally. Yeah, I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for myself, what I experienced. Yes, easy for me to go places because, I'm close to everything. I'm close to Trioma and Fairview and Green Hills and Marquina and all that. I'm not really that far from all the other stuff. It's just a grab right away. That's about all it is. Traffic. And I can't say I see anything here weirder than I was in Las Vegas and you see a lot of things weird in Las Vegas, but I ain't never seen nothing, what you call extravagant weird. It's just the way they do things here. Me, myself, personally, I can speak for myself. I don't have a problem with the people in the Philippines. I don't. I don't have a problem with them at all. I can't speak Sagala, and I know what they're talking about, but I'm trying to explain, what when I go to a hardware store or somewhere, a store, any kind of store, and I'm trying to get them to understand what I'm trying to find. So that's the only thing I have is communication, really. But other than that, I get around it. We both laugh about it and we have a good time. So it's all a good thing. So I've experienced, the white tax and stuff that they talk about with the cab drivers and stuff. I experienced all that when I first got here and everything. So. But I don't have no problem with the people in the Philippines. It's just the other side that I have the problems with. That's mostly what I deal with, stuff like that. And we have 4 thumbs up and 0 watching. And we thank you for the thumbs up. We really appreciate that. Like I say, we decided to do a live stream. We're supposed to do one tomorrow. We might. I don't know. Just depends on what I got going on. It's about 20 minutes to 11. I got to go upstairs. I got to do some work and do some things. So finally got some memory for our computer. Now we doing good on the computer deal. We got some good memory. Yesterday we bought it from a guy here in the Philippines. So he fixed me up with some good memory. So the computer is running faster now. So it's all good. So it's doing good. I got 4 sticks of memory, so I got 8 GB in the memory with a 1 TB hard drive. So I'm doing good. So and it was hard to find somebody that had the memory, but I found somebody. They had it on the Facebook Marketplace, so I bought 4 pieces of it. So about 1,600 pesos. So that was good. I was trying to see your chat, what you said. I didn't catch that question. Let's see if I can bring that up. Still not sure. Want to go to the resort. Don't like beach and sand. Yeah, I know. You got 7,000 islands here, so it's mostly beaches and sand, different things. I like the beach myself. I like the water and different things. I love it. I mean, I like the beach and stuff like that. Manila is just an overpopulated city. That's all it is. There are a lot of people living there. That's why it's an overpopulated city. There's just so many people there. That's why everything's so crowded. You try to go somewhere to eat, it's all crowded, and the malls and everywhere else. I mean, it's all crowded all over the place because it's overpopulated, is what it is. You go to the Providence, you don't have to deal with stuff like that. If you go into Providence like I did, Bel Air, that's why Bel Air Aurora, that's why I like the Providence because you get away from the city, but you still got stores and different things around, but you don't have to deal with all the crowds and the traffic and all that kind of stuff. So, of course, the Providence, you got to deal with the internet situation. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It just depends on the weather, and different things. So other than that, it's good. It just depends on what you want. You want the city life or you want the country life. So. Yeah, I know. I don't go to bars and I don't go to clubs because I'm not a drinking person. So if that's what people want to do. To them, and that's up to them. I don't do that myself. I don't smoke. You know, I never got into that kind of stuff. So I never went to the bars. I never went to the clubs. And stuff like that. I never done stuff like that. Yeah, the bars and clubs are good and stuff. If you like that kind of atmosphere, that kind of thing, it's all good. But me, I never got into that kind of stuff. So I mostly go see the tourist kind of things. The Manila Ocean Park, or Sky City, or the museum, or something. Because the last time I was here, in 2015, I went to Palawa. I went to Palawa and Puerto Princesa. I went there, so I like that good in Palawa and stuff. I went over there, so did the dolphin watching and stuff like that. So. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I drink every once in a while, and stuff like that. And that's all good. But some people, they just overboard with it. They just go crazy with it. I'm not gonna sit here and say I ain't never drank liquor because I got drunk when I was 18 years old. I wanted to try it, so that's what I did. I drank Everclear, and I got drunk when I was 18 years old. I wanted to try it, so that's what I did. And the real reason why I don't drink any alcohol, is because it puts me to sleep. Because when I drank that Everclear, I went home Saturday morning and I didn't wake up to Sunday afternoon. Alcohol puts me to sleep. That's why I don't drink it. It ain't that I can't. I choose not to, but it puts me to sleep. It makes me sleep all day long. It's just. That's why I don't drink. I guess if it wasn't for that, I probably would, maybe. I don't know. But the alcohol puts me to sleep. That's why I don't do it. Yeah, and when I was young, I used to do a lot of stuff, but after I got older, I didn't do it. I mean, I smoked. I tried smoking and stuff like that. I didn't like it. I mean, I just didn't have a taste for it. So my mom and dad smoke. All my family members smoke and relatives and stuff, but I never did. I never cared for it myself. I just, I tried it, but I didn't like it. I just didn't have a taste for it. You name it, I probably tried it at least once. All right, you have a good day at work. Be careful and safe there, and take care of yourself. And God bless you and your family. Glad you decided to join the live stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs up. You're very welcome. Yeah, I'm here in the Philippines. I've been here for 2 years, and I'll help anybody with any kind of information that I can. If I know the answer, I'll tell you, but I'm no expert at it. I mean, I learn something new every day. I mean, I learn from other people too, so I can answer questions and give my opinions on it. That's all I can do. I'm not an expert at it. It's just what I experienced since I've been here, so. And that's all I can help, because that's what I did. I looked at other people, here people that was here, and took a little bit of information from this one and that one, and just made the decision just to get on a plane and go and experience it for myself. So that's what I did. And I liked it in 2015. I stayed 30 days and checked out everything. Then I went back and stayed 2 years, and I met Belma, and I come back. I've been here ever since. I need to do the video on how I met Velma. That's what I need to do. Most people need to know that. That would help. Because Velma's a good woman. I wouldn't take nothing for her. She's good. And it's hard to find a good one, because when you find a good one, you have to hang on to it. So I've been on YouTube about a year and a half. I started this channel, but I wish I'd had a lot of other stuff, because I experienced a lot of stuff in my life as I was growing up. I should have made videos of it and stuff, and put it out there. So the only stuff I really got stuff is the stuff of when I lived in Nashville for 5.5 years. When I had a house down there, so I got pictures and stuff of people that I met and different things, autographed pictures and stuff of the people that I met when I was there in Nashville. But I don't have the video, because the video is in storage, and I forgot to bring it when I come. So I have to go back and get it out of storage so I can bring it over here so I can put it on YouTube. Because I did a tour of my house when I was there in Tennessee and everything. So I got the pictures of people that I met face to face. And I want to post that video, but I don't have the video with me, and that's the only thing I can do is post the pictures, and that's not like a video, like you can see it. So and we got 4 thumbs up. We appreciate that, and we appreciate everybody. And we lost signal there just a minute. Lost the signal. I hope it comes back. Yep. I've been on here 41 minutes. I'm complaining. I don't want my battery to die on the phone because I'm on a phone. Yeah, we'll end this stream. We got 4 likes and we got 0 watching. So we appreciate everybody coming. We appreciate everybody give us a thumbs up and stuff. We got 1 watching coming on. I don't want this battery to die on this phone. We've been on here about 41 minutes. I run 52 minutes of my battery had 15%, and I just had enough to load it to YouTube, and that was it. So I don't want the battery to die. I don't know what's about these phones when you do live streams with them. The battery don't want to last long. It drains them. I don't know what it is. This is a Galaxy JS7, so I don't know what's wrong with it. Guess the apps and stuff I got in it, I guess. But I'm streaming directly to YouTube directly from the phone. I ain't in no app or nothing, so I don't use no apps to do live stream straight to it. I use the phone directly to it, so I don't have to use no apps because I don't trust them apps. They steal your information and stuff. I've had it done on that Twitch. So I don't use no apps. I stream directly to YouTube from the phone directly. And we appreciate everybody watching. We're going to get off of here. We got to go upstairs. It's almost 11 o'clock, and we're going to got to do some stuff on the computer up there before it gets too late. Got to do some stuff on the computer up there before it gets too late. All right, we appreciate everybody watching. Don't forget to subscribe. My battery's going down just like 15%. Just like it did last night, we streamed 43. Just like it did last night, we streamed 43 minutes. Appreciate everybody watching. Want to let all our subscribers know we appreciate you. We appreciate all of our subscribers, and we thank you for subscribing to our channel. Hope you'll share our videos, tell other people about our content. We try to bring the good content to you, try to give you good information and everything about what we know. We'll do our best to help you so you can come here to the Philippines and enjoy life like I do. We'll try to do everything we can to help you, and free of charge. You don't have to pay us for nothing. Our information is free, and that's how we got our information from other people, so that's the way we're going to do. So we hope you like our videos, our content, our channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Please comment, tell your friends, family. All right, this is Wayne, Life in the Philippines, I see it. We appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate the 4 thumbs up. God bless you and peace.